Alrighty, folks, we're going to get this parade started here. Where's the fife? Pipe? Okay, leading the parade down here is
You don't have that. You're just gonna have to make it.
the fife and drum. Isn't that the fife and drum?
Yeah.
Leading this year's parade is a tribute to the 1776 and fife and drum corps that served during the Revolutionary War. Drummers and fifers use specific beats and melodies to signal daily routines such as wake up, meal times, and bedtime. Your music would relay commands over the noise of the combat and even keep the troops in step in marches. Our drummer is Jack Shar from Zelienople. Our flute player is Peyton Confer from Elwood City, and the flag bearer is Kennedy Freeberg, granddaughter of Rotarian Charlie Deere. Rob and Beth Weir, they've been walking. They are Civil War living historians in honor of those who served and died during the Civil War. We have the scout troops carrying the American flag. Let's hold the parade up here for one moment. Stop the parade. All right, if everybody could please rise. We're going to set world record number 1. Take your hats off. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. World record number 1. All right, I'm going to pass the microphone out here to Rich, and his daughter Ruby is going to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was awesome, folks. Let's get those flags waving one more time. World record number 2. God bless this town of Zelienople. This is awesome. Okay, regain the parade. Girls Girl Scouts Morning Star Service Unit. Come explore more with the Girl Scouts and the Morning Star Service Unit. This year's new cookie, the Explore More, is aptly named given all the new experiences at camps, in volunteering and so much more. Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts are awesome organizations. American Heritage Girls, Troop 1606, building women of integrity by serving God, family, country, and community. The Legion Riders would like to recognize their oldest riding veteran in the parade, Charlie Ray, 74 years young, SP4 United States Army. He served from 71 to 77 and today is the honorary captain. God bless you. Thank you for your service. Folks, these are the guys and women that have served in our services, made this country what it is, and why we have the freedoms we do. Show them your love. Once again, folks, these are the reason we have our freedoms. All right, Rich Gelati's kids are carrying the banner for the Rotary Club today. They are the ones that put this parade on. And our baton twirler is Jacqueline Sipos, Steve Schultz's granddaughter. I believe this is her 5th year of twirling the baton here. Trying to become the new Betty Lambert. Our Grand Marshal, Zelienople native Chuck Lewis, served in the U.S. Navy and the Air Force for over 25 years and retired as Master Sergeant. He was stationed in the Air Refueling Wing here in Pittsburgh and many other electronic warfare missions. After retirement, Chuck was a partner in Melden Appliances. Wow, we're going way back there. I even remember Melden here on Main Street. Tom Nesbitt? Tom Nesbitt, Zelienople native Tom Nesbitt has spent many years researching the history of our town and wrote the book, Images of America, Zelienople. He writes his Historical Society's quarterly newsletter and organizes the town's historical photos. He researches homes and buildings for our historical plaque program. Tom is a 6-year Navy veteran. Thank you for your service. Mayor Tom Oliverio. The man, the myth, the legend. Doug Foyle, the Borough of Zelienople Volunteer of the Year. Penny English. And just in case you wanted to know what this was, it's the Resurrection Band. Dust off those instruments, folks. I think there's still a seat or two open on here, but this is the Resurrection Band. concert in the park today at 1:30 with the Resurrection Band. The Traveling Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Bill King and Traveling Tomb of the Unknown Soldier from Rome, Georgia. Folks, one of the reasons they wanted to come back here again, they said Zelienople was one of the most patriotic towns they have ever been to in the United States. And the crowd goes wild! Alrighty, folks, I told you before, the Harmony Fire District, I saw these guys in action on April 30th. It was phenomenal. I'm sorry they had to come out, but God am I glad they were here. They contained that fire to just that one building. The building connected to it did not have any damage to it. So why am I not hearing cheers and claps for these firemen? There he is, the president of Rotary, Pete. Hey, scan that Jeep right there, that Bronco. That's the new Bronco that's out. Wouldn't you want to own that new car? Wow, that is sharp. Just scan the code, buy a ticket. Oh, there's the other one, the quad. Scan the code, buy the ticket. You got a quad and a Bronco. So I appreciate the companies that employ these people and give them time to go do what they've got to do. It's an entire community effort. God bless you guys. Young firemen and firewomen in training in the back of that car there. I've always asked for a number of these guys. They don't like to give out the numbers, so they don't want to scare you what they do. But the amount of training these guys put in, the amount of calls they go out on, having a business here on Main Street, these guys come in, are going at least 2 or 3 times a week. Thank you very much. Fire dogs in training. And this is just Harmony and Zelienople, folks. We still got a lot more neighboring towns, and I'll tell you what, that was impressive with the amount of fire trucks that were here and how fast they got here. But there were fire trucks lined from one end of town to the other end of town. Mars Bethel Golf, located right next to Mars High School for over 60 years, which is a pretty big part of this US 250. Mars Bethel Golf have been serving the community with tons of fun for the whole family. Coming up here is Revive Upper Cervical Chiropractic. Celebrate with Revive's Dancing Spine. If you have headaches, vertigo, or back pain, it's time to get your life back and Revive Cervical Chiropractic, keeping your spine in line since 2008. Dr. Bulow, hey, your back's broke. You got to fix that broken back. They've got a Congo spine. Market Home Real Estate. Good grief. Steve Shope and Market Home Real Estate Company have found the perfect home, inspired by Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the Peanuts Gang. They're reminding us that the home is where the memories are made. Happy 4th of July. Good grief. Mike Kelly for Congress. Mike Kelly serves you in the Congress and fights to bring taxpayer dollars back home. The 16th Congressional District represents Butler, Mercer, Lawrence County, Crawford, Erie, and Venango counties. Mike Kelly. All right, we got the Harmony EMS coming through here. You'll find the Harmony EMS out there in the north end of town. Let's give them a good round of applause too. UPMC Pasman Advanced Response Unit. And once again, Cranberry leads it with their newest truck. A reminder, Cranberry Community Days is next weekend. Cranberry Community also has a farmer's market every Friday. And they have a concert in the park on Thursdays. I believe Cranberry's unit was one of the second units down here the day of that fire. Right? Thank you, Cranberry Township. Wait a minute, we're doing a selfie, really? Let's keep this parade moving. Stopping to do a selfie. Okay, kids, you're getting a little far out there on the street. Back it up there a little bit, guys. Down there by Spring Street, parents, please be responsible. Pull your kids back a little bit. Don't make me come down there. All right, coming up, we got Star Style Dance Center. It's both a recreational and a competitive dance studio located in Cranberry Township. They'd love to have you join their dance family this fall. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Star Style Dance Center. Great job, guys. Keep those flags a-waving. All right, we got Cub Scout Pack 406. Backyard steam locomotive originally built by World War II veteran Regis T. Murphy. Get your kids involved in scouting, folks. It helps build character. Coming up next is the Zelienople Public Library. Zelienople Area Public Library is proud to have served our community for over 100 years. We look forward to the next 100 of connecting visitors with books and programs and resources of all types. We the people love our library. How you doing there, folks? Is the library still have that little dinosaur hidden thing? All right, there's a scavenger hunt all through town, folks. You got to find the dinosaurs for the library. SV 2026 All-Star 10 and under Summer Bass Champions. We came, we saw, we conquered. Coming up, we have Miss Moraine State Park, Cameron Sacco, placed on the top 11 at Miss Pennsylvania, June 21st, and reached the Women in STEM Scholarship. Miss Moraine State 2026. Miss Butler County's teen, Patricia Faruka. Miss Butler County's teen 2026, driven by her grandmother, Patricia Mouse. Folks, we have royalty down there. Let's the crowd go wild. We got 2 queens in town. And now we have our neighbors from Callery. Thank you, Callery. Callery volunteers serving Adams Township and Callery Borough. Frisco's feeling a little frisky today. 1936 Dodge. Here is the Burries Church float. Burries is located right beside Young's custard stand. At Burries, they strive to glorify God in all that they do. Because as you can tell, they're wild about God. Burries Church. Awesome job, wild crew. They're wild about God. Who's my baton twirlers? 518. I'm getting you 518. We're doing it. There it is. Carolyn Dubavi. Carolyn has been a baton twirler since she was 6 years old. She twirled in Allentown, PA Bicentennial Parade and is excited to be twirling for you today. Thank you, Carolyn. I know I shook you up. All right, Church of God of Connoconossing. Thrilled to be part of the community for over 75 years. We hope you can attend our services soon. Check out COGAT.org for information. Happy 250th birthday, America! In case, that's not this, that, and the other. That's awesome. All right, Evans City Area Fire Department. Volunteer. All righty, first we got the Evans City Volunteer Fire Company coming through here. Their water rescue team. Team 300, I've seen them up at the regatta every year. Adams Area Fire District. Thank you, Adams Area. Hey folks, these guys don't get tired when they're fighting the fires. Let's not get tired giving them thanks. In case you've never heard of them, it's called This, That, the Other Thing. Your hometown Zelienople band. Check them out around town and on Division Street. They'll be on Division Street tonight. Thank you. John Grupp in a 1950 John Deere wagon. Chelsea Grupp, Queen Evergreen. Jody Grupp, Princess of Pine. The next tractor is Dave Grupp in the 1941 John Deere. Hey, if you could please walk your candy and not throw it. We don't want the kids going out into the crowd. Please do not throw the candy. Please do not throw the candy as they continue to throw the candy. T. Rickard and family. T. Rickard Farm LLC, T. Rickard and family. Folks, if you're buying food, thank a farmer. If it's in the store, thank a trucker. And if you're eating in a free country, thank a veteran. God bless this country. That looks like he's from the Lutz Farm. Lutz Farms. Adam Rape, Tom Lutz, and John Lutz. They got 3 tractors. In case you're wondering, sometimes it gets lonely out there in the field, so they dance with their tractors. Do-si-do, my darling. And you're talking one of the man, the myth, the legends, one of the best fire trucks you'll see this year. The Berg family fire truck has not missed a parade in ever. They put a fresh coat of rust on it every year. The man himself, Johnny Berg. Zelienople Preschool. Hello there. Zelienople Preschool. She's been there forever. The Mars dance team. Mars High School dance team. I think it's awesome for these girls to come out here on this hot day during their summer break. Mars Area High School dance team. I don't see no Seneca Valley dance team out here. The Seneca Valley North Athletic Association 2026. Abe! Folks, it's Abe Lincoln. The Seneca Valley North Athletic Association 2026 All-Stars. We prefer you walk the candy and toss it, not throw from the trailers. But I might as well talk to this rooftop of the tent because it's about the only thing that's going to listen. Miss Annie Rigg, Miss Butler County. Hey kids, you got to back up. Alrighty, number of Jay Steinbach. Jay's 25th year in the Zelienople's parade on a Farmall 450. Ben Cardello, a 1967 International 424 utility. 3-point hitch, power steering. And a couch potato. Stoops Acres. Farmall 1949 driven by Tyler Stoops. Then comes the 54 driven by Logan Stoops. Farmall 706 driven by William Stoops. The 450 driven by Vernon Stoops. And a Farmall 1949 driven by Tom Waverly. Wait, this is all Stoops. We can't have an Waverly in there. You know, I'm a dinosaur, but somebody told me to go on AI and tell them you're announcing a parade and ask for information on tractors because we have so many tractors. The problem is I did it a week and a half ago and I lost the information. Moving along. Oh, really? Green Acres on a road to be. All right, we got the Rotary Club of Zelienople. Riding on the float are the 2026 winners of the $1,500 Rotary scholarships. Dimitri Matuzik, Reese Farther, Elaine Donahue, Lewis, Lewis. What is it? Tornegla. Madeline Conrad, Elaine Stewart, Brian Hauser, and Mackenzie Herdlick. Those are all scholarship winners, folks. This is the Series School of the Performing Arts. Series School just celebrated 25 years in business. We believe anyone can dance from ages 3 through adult. Come see us at the Northgate Plaza, and we'd love for you to be part of our dance family. Happy 25 years. Quest. Ridge Quest at Cranberry Woods. Independent Living Personal Care. I'll be sending an application in. I give up. Those kids are just we're gonna have to let one of them get hit. Okay, we got Weber Insurance. He put a new coat of rust on that for this year. A 1946 Ford Jack Weber Insurance. Boots Farm out of Farmville. 1948 Farmall C. The Magnificent Seven on trailer. 6, 7, and 8 generations. That is impressive. 8 generations there. Andrew Stuck, Stagecoach Farms. In a white 105. John M. Newman and family. Farmall, 1951. Yeah, that's North Star. North Star Buick. And a 1956 T-Bird and a 1960 Corvette. I give up. I know you can't believe this, but we got another tractor. Bintram Farms, Ty Bintram. Ken Bintram, Nash Bintram. 1969 Oliver, 1960 John Deere, Cub Cadet Case, Wheel Horse, all tractors currently working the farm. No, that wasn't. That was 408. Lucy Meyer and her friends in a 2016 Polaris Razor. Lucy Meyer and friends. Meredith's battery. Where's Meredith's battery thing? Alrighty, folks, we got Meredith's battery. Was started by Doug Sparky and Susie Meredith in December of 1976, selling batteries in so many stores, fleets, and repair shops. We believe that we offered the best batteries on the market, and then believe we have the best on the market today. Whew. Goose and Bean Drag Racing. Junior dragster driven by Haley Hunter and Scar bus made and driven by Tyler Hunter. That looks pretty cool. And no, I don't think I'd fit in it. Joe Kinsler. $100. Jay Wack. How you doing, Jay? 1972 Volkswagen Karma GHI restored by me. I think you meant him. I didn't do it. Ron Carter from the Strand. 1985 Pontiac Fiero GT V6. Happy semi-quincentennial. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to re-announce this one because I got it right now. The Bintram Farms. Ty Bintram. Ken Bintram. Nash Bintram. Tanner Matchett. William Stevenson. Jack Yoho. Josh Yoho. And a family bunch of farms. All these tractors are still working the fields. Can you push those kids back, please? Dean Wack, manufacturing a 1934 Lucid Model 1Z driven by Steve Bloom. Seneca Valley varsity hockey team, back-to-back AAA PA state champions, back-to-back. Karen Shaw Insurance. Jackson, Teddy, and Sammy riding in the 250th anniversary Mini Army Jeep. Karen Shaw Insurance. Madison McKenna riding in an All-American quad. Oh, we got more royalty here, folks. Adeline McQueen, Miss Military Star, Virtue State. Miss Military Star, coming to you from Elwood City. Please welcome Adeline McQuinn, Miss Military Star, Virtue State. Preteen, don't forget to follow her journey on Facebook. Gary Radar in a 1929 Modella. And his daughter Rachel. Earl Durr in a 19 International, 966. Bryden Sharpick in a 1941 case. We need an EMT in front of McCormick's. Big Knob Antique Tractor and Club Equipment, Big Knob Grange and Fair. Fair Queen Alexis Hewitt, escorted by Jake Record from the Big Knob Antique Tractor Club. Folks, please watch for an EMT coming up through here. Where is the situation?
It's Frank, I think. From, Frank from overpass.
Across the street. He's sitting on the curb over there, right in front of McCormick's. Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about. Okay, do we get any more tractors here? I don't see a number on this one. Aspire Athletics, Team Spire 77. Aim, Advance, and Achieve, Aspire Gymnastics and Fitness. All right, coming up, we got the SV North Soccer Association. And you know the USA is still in the World Cup. We got Jeannie Stifel, born on the 4th of July and riding her unicycle. Born on the 4th of July. Okay, that's why I didn't sing today. Alrighty, we got the Seneca Valley Track and Field. (106) 106. Tony Papatino and Rumpala family. 1940 Packard, 110 six-cylinder. God bless America. Ron and Melissa Kroll in a 1952 Ford, designed to look like a flower delivery truck. Rob Hart, happy 4th of July in a 2015 Redline Challenger. Papa and his co-pilot Hunter. In honor of those who served. Wayne Criley. Guy Dabbensback for Connoconesing Township, a 1941 Farmall. Emily Zhang and a 1938 Alice Comer. Folks, this is why I tell you, please stay hydrated. Please stay hydrated. Holy hot dog. I think it's the Shubu Wiener Parade. What's your favorite topping on a hot dog? Relish, mustard. Shoe Brew and Food, hot dog float. Relish, ketchup, mustard. We want the ketchup. Hot dogs. Armor hot dogs. What kind of kids eat Armor hot dogs? Oh, thank you. Fat kids, skinny kids, kids love hot dogs, Armor hot dogs. Milkhouse Meats. They have a pretty good line of Farmall tractors working their farms, folks. Thank you to our emergency responders. The situation has been handled. Milkhouse Meats. Down there in Farmville. I think Milkhouse Meats like Oliver tractors. I'm just saying. One for them, not that tall. Side Hack Barbecue with Evel Knievel. Side Hack Barbecue, open Wednesday through Sunday, 11 to 9, closed today and tomorrow. Evel Knievel will now attempt to jump his motorcycle over 8 school buses. All right, folks, let's cheer Evel Knievel on. Kids, get those kids back off the streets. Parents, if you can't handle your kids, I'm going to come down there and show you how. Side hack barbecue and ice cream. I tell you what, that's some good barbecue down there. Please welcome the Sensations Marching Unit. They are under the direction of Joanne Girardi with the assistance of Stephanie Henderson, Victoria Nasasa, Jenna Sierra, and Abby Kotzman. They are based out of Shaler Township and consist of twirlers. Thank you. Twirlers and guard from tri-counties. They hold many national, international, and regional state titles and are the current PA State WGI Twirl-tacular production team. The Sensations had the privilege to perform it for the Harlem Globetrotters this past December at the PPG Arena for their 100th anniversary. For your safety, we please ask you to remain on the curb. I'm sorry, I can't get these people to stay back at the curb. We have irresponsible parents. Dave Czar and Lime Czar and the Czar Farm. We need a medic over here on the left by Spring Street. We have a situation over here, EMS. Corner of Spring and Main. When you parents watch the replay of this parade and you hear me talking about the parents not taking care of their kids and keeping them back off the street, look at the picture of the kids and see if they're your kids. It's you I'm talking to. Hi, Debbie. Huh? No, I got water. I just got a beer. I got a whole cooler of water. Peppino's Pizza! You got a Peppino. Their deep dish pizza is phenomenal, folks. They're driving a 24 GMC Sierra, a 1965 Ford Mustang. Did you find out where to go? Tyler Urich and co-pilot Matty Urich. Cliff in the 1972 Nova, first parade entry, co-piloted by Jack Russell Casey. Bill Smolinski, anniversary edition, 500 horsepower. My wife lets me drive it on Saturdays only. John Warner and a Stingray. Kevin and Cindy Langer. One of the last of the champions, 2024 255 Panther Edition. 3 of only 403 built. Folks, that is an ambulance behind you. Good luck, sir. These parents don't listen anyhow. Bill Flatscraft with his granddaughter, Audrey. Alrighty, folks, since we don't have any write-ups on the Jeep, I'm just going to tell you, They're the four-wheel drive Jeep. The Jeep was invented in Butler, PA. The Jeep Fest was just a couple of weeks ago. And Jeeps are better when they're topless. From Papa Joe's, they just gave me a hug around the neck. Okay, it was a fan. I'm a fan of theirs now. Army brat, hello there. Hey, your place is looking great up there. How you doing? Jeeps and more Jeeps. What's that? I don't know if I've mentioned it lately, but the Munching Moose is open up there with cookies and ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, pepperoni rolls. The Wicked Rabbit's open. Papa Joe's back here is open with wine slushies. Shoe Brew is open. Whitey's is open. All right, let's keep the parade going here, guys. Ride those bikes straight down the street. Jenny Lee Swirlbreds, Get Fit Families. Get Fit Families National Champion Triathlon Team, sponsored by Jenny Lee Swirlbreds, Scott and Joella Baker. Support the Zelienople community through their events. Hey, Zach. Solid hit. Hey, Joella. Hey, Joella, tell your husband I need to talk to him.
This is Benvenue Stables.
Benvenue Stables. Jenny Lee Swirlbreds and the Nook. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. 507. Luxury Barber Studios. Follow their innovators, not the intimidators. Butler County Tourism. We've got the regatta coming up here soon, folks, the first weekend in August. But that's also the same weekend as the big Shindigs thing up at Zilly Park. So we got lots of stuff to do that weekend. Duck, duck, zilly goose. More Jeeps, folks. Happy 4th USA. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You've always been so much fun. We got to keep both these ambulances here because the parents don't want to watch their kids out there on the street. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. Did you know Jeeps came in so many different shapes, sizes, and colors? The one thing I'm noticing about these Jeeps, they're supposed to be four-wheel drive fun vehicles, but these are all too clean. Isn't a happy Jeep a dirty Jeep? 511. Beaver County Events. Beaver County Events is focused on sharing, promoting, and supporting positive events, nonprofits, and businesses throughout Western Pennsylvania. List your event at beavercountyevents.com. Melissa Stride. Melissa Stride, our goal is to raise awareness for multiple sclerosis and fund vital research for the cure. Today we honor those living with the disease. We are stronger than MS. The legendary Neff House Ice Cream Shop. Ice Cream Shop and Popkins Magical Popcorn. Let me say that one 3 times fast. Bill Patel, find your path to financial freedom. Build a grow camp held on your prepare for the retirement dreams. Grace Church of Harmony. Grace Church celebrating 200 years from 1826 to 2026, replicating the bell tower, children's handbell choir, and trailer playing. Yes, absolutely. Not a problem. More Jeeps. No bones about it, folks. I think that Bronco's been out in the sun a little too long. All right, we got the Bronco band coming through now. Okay, we got an ambulance coming through here, folks. We're talking some fancy looking who's there. They're almost as pretty as a young lady on the horse. Wes Woodward, 1966 Pontiac GTO. Taken apart in 1970 to fix and paint for my wedding. Didn't quite make it. What, the wedding or the car? Restoration here finally after 52 years. Alan Dambaugh in a 1964 Corvette Stingray. Sean Gugger in a 1977 Chevy Nova. 30 over 350. "250 years of the American spirit, pride, strong and free. God bless America." Curtis Graff. All right, guys, we're going to have to ask you to stop throwing the candy from the truck. The problem is we got a lot of irresponsible parents over here that don't watch their kids. The Fassick family. The Fassick family. $240. Erie Acres Farm. Erie Acres Farm is a privately owned haunted attraction. Located at 386 Eagle Mill Road in Butler. Erie Acres is open every weekend in October. Check out our website. Erie Acres Farm. Come afraid. You got 505?
Yeah, they're both 505. They're both
Okay. Miracle on Main. It's Santa Claus. Merry Christmas. Santa was on vacation but came back to Zelienople today to invite all of you to the Miracle on Main Street. First Thursday in December.
And he said this.
Oh. And Santa says it's a lot cooler up here than down there. Uncle Sam, Zelienople Historical Society. Mindy Joe in a Barrel Ford truck. Sleepy Teepees brings the party to you with luxury indoor glamping, custom teepee sleepovers, movie nights and party setups. Delivery setup and takedown included. Follow us on Facebook. Sleepy Tees. The Butler County Republican Committee. The Butler County Republican Committee is asking everyone to make a plan to vote in person or by mail for Captain Scott Timko on Tuesday, August 18th. Happy 250th. Scott Timko. Dietrich's Banners and Beyond. Small business that makes handmade banners, pinatas for all your party needs. Barkley Carpentry, veteran and family owned since 2017, fully insured, no job too big or too small. We do it all. Barkley Carpentry. Thank you to the helpers of the Rotary Club. Is that the end of the book? There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Neil Jackson. Whoop, that's okay.
For this cattle truck, they asked if you could just say Jake Dressler.
Thank you. Jake Dressler on the cattle truck. How you doing, Jake? Oh, bring it on.
Stay hydrated, brother.
Oh, I am. Schuber's making sure of it here.
And there's going to be some buses, and they want you to riding bus treatments.
Providing bus transportation for Mars Butler school districts. They are now hiring, providing training for drivers and monitors. Just call the number on the bus. We want you. Lawn Works coming through. Keep her moving. All right, Lawn Works. Up there on 68, they've built a heck of a facility up there, folks. How you doing? Place looks awesome up there. Celebrating over 40 years of family business. Thanks, Lawn Work and the Palmer family. We want to thank our community for over 40 years in business, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come. Happy 4th of July. Happy 250. Mission Barbecue is a scratch kitchen serving authentic American barbecue while proudly supporting the military, police, fire, and first responders. And there on the passenger side is the queen of barbecue, Sammy. Mission Barbecue, folks, you got to give it a shot. It is good barbecue.
McDowell Trucking.
McDowell Trucking. Excavating Grove City, PA. Driving the truck is Brett Davis. Folks, please make sure you clean up your area. There's garbage cans provided for it. Let's keep this town looking great. Stoughton and Son Trucking out of Slippery Rock. The driver is Hunter Stoughton. Uncle Mike's Towing and Recovery, Zelienople. Rob Burr. There he is. I'll tell you what, man, he's the best man with a chainsaw. Rob Burr, R&B Tree Service. Zelienople, trimming and removal, stump grinding. Rob Burr is the owner, so if you need, call Mike Burr And if you need tree service, call his brother Rob. Cox's. Cox's has 4 vehicles, a green manure hauler. Hey, let's turn that manure hauler on and see what it does. And a purple bull door and orange tractor. Cox's Excavating out of Evans City. Yeah, Blue Slingshot, Lefevre Plumbing, and Remodeling out of Cranberry Township. Owner Rob Leffer. We the people. Z-Town Transport. Behind us is Z-Town truck, a yellow side by side, and then Mitch from Evans City. Alrighty folks, there's going to be festivities up at the park today. If you're headed to a party, get up there to the Munching Moose. Make sure you get your cookies and cookie trays. Thank you very much. Have a blessed holiday, and God bless America.
The best internet service is the one that actually works. We want it to be up 24/7, but we understand at some point something's going to happen. So what we really expect is just communication, letting us know when it's going to be available again. That gives you a little bit of peace of mind. With the other company, that did not happen. My name is Bill, and this is my comeback story. When we came back to this home, we had previously had Armstrong here, so we decided to go with them because of the great customer service and the product that they had. We had another company approach us and ask us if we wanted to switch to fiber. I was really attracted to the fiber speeds going both ways, and at that point in time, Armstrong didn't have it available in our area. We canceled the service with Armstrong and moved to the new company. They had installed the product within a few days, and the product seemed to be working okay until it's a Friday before the big game and I have people coming over to watch, and bam, we have no internet. And unfortunately, when the internet isn't working, it doesn't matter how fast your fiber speed is, it doesn't work. On Friday at about 7 p.m., I started to make phone calls to try and find out what was wrong. Very, very difficult to get a hold of anybody or get any resolution to what the issue really was. I called them in the morning. Same thing, I'm getting pushed around to people. You know, let me transfer you to this person, let me transfer you to that person. Right, so now we're at, what, 12 hours and they don't even know what's wrong? Saturday evening now, I had gone through a few managers. They're just tossing me back and forth is what they were doing. I probably spent a better part of 4 or 5 hours on the phone that day, just trying to get some answers, from someone. And so Sunday morning came and they said that on Sunday morning that someone would be there Monday morning at 8. So, but I had called everybody all day Sunday too as well. I mean, you're talking hours and hours of my time, just trying to get some answers, just trying to figure out what's going on. You know, are we gonna be able to watch the football game here? Do we have to reschedule all of these people? We have to go somewhere else? because they didn't have an answer for me, really. They told me that they would be there Monday morning at 8 a.m., between 8 and 10 a.m. We weren't going to be able to watch the big game. We weren't going to be able to have the party that we wanted to have. At that point, you know, I had told my wife, Jen, that we are going to go back to Armstrong. They've always been great. Their customer service is good. I can call them on the phone. I can go pick up what I need. I already have the line here. I plug it in, I'm done. The product's good, it works fine. So if they don't show up, which I didn't think they were going to do anyway, then that's the end of it. Monday morning came. I got a text about 7:30 on Monday morning that the technician would be there between 8 and 10 o'clock, and of course, they never showed up. I waited till 10 o'clock, and I knew they weren't going to come anyway. And I went and called Armstrong and said, hey, I just left you guys. The customer service did not work out. You know, we were very, very upset with this other company, and we want to come back to Armstrong. And they said, no problem. Come on up to the local office, and you can pick up the kit because you already have the lines at your house, and you can just plug them in and you can go get to work. And I said, that's perfect, that's great. So that's how easy that experience was. It took, you know, 15 minutes to drive there, 10 minutes to pick up my stuff, and I was back on the internet in an hour. I mean, that's the difference between a customer service and people who really don't give a, it's just the way it is. You know, yeah. I did get a phone call about 3 days later that said, the technician called me and said, hey, I'm gonna come out and work on your product. I said, dude, your line's laying on the ground out here, so you can come pick it up. When the internet isn't working, it doesn't matter how fast your fiber speed is, it doesn't work. That's why we went back with Armstrong.